Welcome to Caymanas Park Replay and Highlights Show, where we show the latest horse racing replays and results.
Over to Michael Sims, he's ready. They're off for the first. A Reasons explosive charge came out at the back. Treasure Train gets a good start, wants that lead early as they run the far side. Inferno Flames is racing on the rail. Waltzing Matilda and Shashamani dance right in that mix as they leave the five. They're joined by Party Princess, just about 2 lengths separates that bunch. 4,000 is 2.5 lengths back on the outside, overtaking the grey Silvercrest. The other grey Stan Roy now begins to make gains on Silvercrest as they leave the half mile and run toward the final three. Explosive Charge is racing next. Powerful Red, second to last, and last of all, it's a Reasons. They go flashing past the 3/8. They're well in the bend for home, and Party Princess is out on that lead and boogieing. Here comes Treasure Train now with an attack on the outside. Asked to close up Waltzing Matilda. Inferno Flames is left back on the rail, but Party Princess is the one on the rail, but Treasure Train has now slipped through, and Treasure Train is the leader at the top of the stretch, approaching the final 3/16. Can they catch Treasure Train with a good-looking advantage? Stan Roy the Grey now begins to kick in on the outside. Treasure Train on the rail, Stan Roy in the center, and Stan Roy now may just have a slim lead, but Treasure Train will battle back over against the fence. It is these two who arrive at the 16th pole, knotted up together. It is Stan Roy now being pushed out. Treasure Train is rallying on the fence, and Treasure Train gets up to win it over Stan Roy. Reasons close between Explosive Charge and the fast finishing Powerful Red. Testing barn. Treasure Train 400 to win, 145 to place. A second 8 Stan Roy 160.
5 furlongs straight, that's the trip. Michael Sims is ready, and they're off and racing. Breaking on the near side, that's Duke of Springs. He's early. Cup of Soup is right there too. Power Man up with them, leading the group on the far side. That's Raindrops as they come toward the 3 furlong point on the course. Raindrops on the far side leads that group. Right in the middle, that's Dor the Butcher. Cup of Soup is right there along with Duke of Springs. So these are the prominent one. Left out of it is Queen Destiny and Shanae also, and racing at the back. Power Man looks to be pulling up. As they come toward the 2 furlong point, it is Duke of Springs, narrowly the leader. Cup of Soup right beside their spread right across the track. Dar the Butcher is right there too. Allen in with a chance, but making the running. Duke of Springs in front and traveling nicely. Duke of Spring, but here comes Cup of Soup with a good looking run. Cup of Soup, Dar the Butcher is there. Cup of Soup in front. Dar the Butcher running on. Cup of Soup beats Dar the Butcher. Duke of Spring and
They're off. Rocket Lily didn't get away that well. Mum got a good start. Jas and Blessings also got a good one and begins to tack across already in a mid-track near the stand fence in the pink sleeves. That's Heart of the Sea, and Heart of the Sea may just have that overall lead. Mum begins the chase in the middle. Jas and Blessings is right there on the premises. In behind them, a Ring Charmer more toward the center of the course, but it's Heart of the Sea who looks to have the overall lead as they make their way to the quarter pole. Jas and Blessings and Mum now begins to drift over toward the far side. These are the main contenders. Ring Charmer will have to do some more. Rocket Lily left out of it. Bridal Blush now under a power drive, but it's Heart of the Sea nearest to us now, attacked by Mum. That's where the action is at the moment. Jas and Blessings trying to get to them, but Mum now looks to have a slim lead over Heart of the Sea. They're inside the final 16th, and Mum begins to power right away from them. It's Mum comes roaring in to win under Aaron Chatry by 5 or more. Bridal Blush is second, close between Ring Charmer, Heart of the Sea, and Jas and Blessings.
Michael Sims is ready. Ready for a start. They're often racing. Acapella is the first to show from rushing on the outside El Maestro. They go towards the 4 furlong point. El Maestro in front of on the inside. That is April Spirit. Between horses, Papa Albert. On the outside, that is Prince Samo going down. Behind Prince Samo, that's Big Paul. Behind Big Paul and on the rail, that is Boss Izzy. And right beside Boss Izzy is the stable companion Sacrifice. Behind Sacrifice then comes Capella and racing at the back of the field and going nowhere, Lady Budget. They're at the top of the lane and on the outside Prince Samo tackles El Maestro. These two going at it for the moment. Big Paul coming on the outside, coming down the middle of the track. That is the Papa Albert and Papa Albert. Now it's the front, but here comes April Spirit with a 1/2 furlong to go. It's Papa Albert in front, El Maestro. It's Papa Albert and El Maestro and Papa Albert. Papa Albert beats El Maestro, Prince Samo, April Spirit, and Big Paul.
Four go to the testing barn. Papa Albert 82 to win, 57 to place. Second 6, El Maestro 120. Third 5.
They're often racing. Chinese music, and it is what it is. Those are the two that's left at the back early. Little Groovy Thing takes them to the 5 furlong pole. It's a Little Groovy Thing in front of Prime One in second, passing the 5. Then comes Diamond Star going down. Chinese music is attached to that 4, and recovering. That is it is what it is, and racing at the back. Magic Bullet. They've passed the 4, heading toward the 3. And making the run in. Diamond Star being attacked on the outside by Chinese music. These two are 3 lengths in front of Little Groovy Thing, maybe wilting, right against the rail and right on his outside. And coming on, that looks to be Prime One, right against the rail and scraping paint. That is, it is what it is. But Diamond Star still in front. Chinese music on the outside. Diamond Star kicking loose of Chinese music. Coming on the rail. That is, it is what it is. But Diamond Star not messing around and quickly gets rid of this field. And Diamond Star is going away. And this one looks effortless. He's left them for dead. About 8 lengths in front and traveling nicely to the line. Diamond Star beats It Is What It Is, Prime One, and a Groovy Little Thing.
In the pick 4. 1,296,185 and 55. Field in line, they're off immediately. Whispering Magic gets a fair start. Alexa's Dream wobbled and came out toward the back, has catching up to do. Catawba is showing some good early dash in the center. Do Your Job not too far away. Let's Get It On is also traveling pretty quickly in the blue with a yellow cap as they come running up now toward the final 3. Let's Get It On looks to have the early lead. Lady Pujari in hot pursuit and coming across. Alexa's Dream has now made some ground. On the far side, Whispering Magic has switched there. Catawba is coming to the near side. Letters in Gold nearest to the fence. But it's Let's Get It On continuing to lead up. Catawba now trying to close that gap in the center. That's Alexa's Dream now asks for a late charge. A furlong to run. And they've got to catch Let's Get It On. Catawba trying to do it under the stands. And these two now going at it. Alexa's Dream now beginning to come with a late dash. And on the far side, it's Whispering Magic. 3 across the course. Catawba nearest to us does it over. Let's Get It On. Then Alexa's Dream, Whispering Magic. Letters in Gold is 5th. Magic 5th, 8 Letters in Gold. The trifecta 1,386.
Papita goes in, And we're ready for a start from Michael Sims. They're off and racing, a very good break. Extruder hustled up to take that lead. Right on the outside, this one has speed, and that is Mr. Universe. So Mr. Universe is in front as they pass the 5 furlong point on the course. Extruder back in second. Sir Kelly is third. Peking Cruise tacked on to their tail in fourth. Right there in fifth, that's Prince Charles racing in sixth. That is Papito and the trailing pair of Gentle Giant and Beltane. They go past the 3 furlong point, and Mr. Universe takes them to the 2.5. In front by about 2 lengths. Extruder coming on the outside, coming out wide. That is a Peking Cruise. Left back, Circle left back in fourth. It's Mr. Universe in front, but here comes Extruder on the outside, and Extruder now ups to the front from Mr. Universe, trying to fight back. Widest of all, it's Peking Cruise. A furlong to go. It's Extruder in front. Peking Cruise racing out wide. Extruder in front and finding more from Peking Cruise. And Extruder turned back the challenge off of Peking Cruise. Who will finish second, racing for third, finishing third, that's Prince Charles. Papito and Mr. Universe goes by for the fourth and the fifth.
Six triples, 27,318. 6 high fives, 3,370. A quick dash, 5 furlongs round, 1,000 meters round, they're off. First start, Mr. Linders came off slow along with Struck by Grace. Casual Charm was scooted by them all to get the lead as they run toward the half mile. A Wojtek on the outside, Chrysanthi is right there in third. There goes Anasa now beginning to make progress as they've left the 7/16th. Lord Ashton races up next. Mr. Ambassador has faded back through the field. Strikingly Gorgeous a length in behind Mr. Ambassador. A gap opens up to Mr. Lyndhurst and Struck by Grace at the back as the field now come thundering into the top of the stretch. A quarter of a mile to catch Casual Charm if you can. Trying to do that. That is a Wojtek. And it is Wojtek on the outside now who points. And Nassau begins a run on the rail on the inside of Casual Charm. But Casual Charm is fighting back. And Casual Charm looks to get the nose in front once again. It's a head bob. Wojtek takes over once more inside the final 16th. And it is Wojtek beginning to come away. Lord Ashton flying but too late. Wojtek beats Lord Ashton. Looks to be strikingly close between Mr. Ambassador and Casual Charm. And Lord Ashton lost the rider shortly after. Place. Second 8, Lord Ashton, 83. Third 2, Strikingly Gorgeous, 198. They're off. Sweet Medicine, Silver Tap, Dr. Gray, the Slow Levers. Paulina Forever gets off to a quick start. Nez Perce is there with Ashley's Glory. Funky Fashion right with them. These four group tightly as they flash past the 6. Vampire Rejection beginning to make some ground. It's a Beautiful Day next. In behind those Blood Fire and It's All Eyes. Silver Tap in the Orange Silks races on the outside as they leave the 5 of Starboy Flyer. Sweet Surprise is a gap away with Sweet Medicine and Dr. Gray struggling at the back. A half a mile to run in the 9th and final event as they go into that turn, and Vampire Rejection continues to lead up as they make their way flashing past the 7/16th. It's a Beautiful Day is traveling quickly. There goes Blood Fire now overtaking It's a Beautiful Day. It's All Eye making progress and now moves down to challenge that leading group as they go flashing past the 5/16th. Vampire Rejection and Blood Fire, they will come into the lane. At the top of it, a quarter of a mile to run, and Blood Fire now quickens up and leaves Vampire Rejection over against the rail. It's All Eye is a racing out wide of runners. It's a Beautiful Day races it just in behind the front rank as they come to the furlong pole, and it is Blood Fire in control. It's All Eye chasing but needs to find maybe 5 lengths as Blood Fire maintains the lead up front under Andre Powell. Inside the final 16th, it's hands alone, and Blood Fire cruises in to win by maybe 8 lengths. Silver Tap is second. Dr. Gray may just have snatched third from It's All I Sweet Surprises back in fifth. Testing barn. Bloodfire, 170 to win, 96 to place. Second, 7 Silver Tap, 100.